a lot. You know I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
I make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's just respect. Yo, you want to trade jerseys after the game?
I'm flattered, but can't give them out that easy, man. You got to earn it.
All right, I'll do that.
You got less humble real quick, huh? All right, let's do it.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's MP in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then there's Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. And this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Bridges passes to Brunson. Yes, that goes in.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Now, MP. 33 points last game. Brunson with some nice D. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Abaji. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Hart finds Bridges. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. Here's Brunson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brunson's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Now, MP. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Back to MP. Gobert with a screen for MP. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Abaji. A 3-ball. Rebound, Minnesota. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one. Towns
a screen on Edwards. Bridges misses. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to Philadelphia. Here's MP. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Bridges, right side. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
MP against Towns. Randall from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Brunson. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pass to Dadier. Payne with a screen for Bridges. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And New York making a change here. Castleton's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert comes in for Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Gobert. Reed is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He scored 33 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. MP outside. Back to McDaniel. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams. Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Payne looking around. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 12. McDaniels kicks to Reed. MP with it. 12 points for him. From downtown, drills it from outside. Reed's got 6 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
MP dishes to Gobert. Basket, good. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Gobert trying to get open, and the basket by MP.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Achua. Here's Abaji. Traps in the tray. Abaji's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We come back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the
The talent level here is off the charts. If there was a studio show all-star vote, who do you think would be on top? And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Knicks.
They're getting destroyed.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Abaji in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. MP passes to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Randall finds MP. Randall with a screen for MP. Back to Randall. Second shot opportunity. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Hart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Randall with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
MP passes to Gobert. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Bridges, no one around him. New York, no good that time either.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson, trying to end the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Randall kicks to MP. Randall with a screen for MP. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
McDaniels with the big answer.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Yep, that one goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It could go, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight.
Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. And then for Minnesota, Julius Randle's checked in for Joe Ingles. Alexander Walker comes in for Clark. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. Bridges passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on MP. Brunson no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. On the court for Minnesota, Dillingham is out there with MP. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing They've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Reed with a screen for MP. That one drops for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Randall passes to MP. 16 feet away, and again it's Minnesota converting.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home.
Not as easy as it looks under the lights, is it?
Nah, you were right. Those lights are a little bit brighter than what I thought. But you know I'm going to come correct next time, though.
We'll see.
All right.